Top 10 reasons why relationships fails. Most of us want to meet and settle down with the right person, and most of us want such a relationship to last. At the same time, the majority of romantic partnerships end in dissolution. What are some of the major causes? Below are 10 reasons why relationships fail. 1. Trust issues. Lack or loss of trust is one of the most harmful contagions to a couple's long-term success. Without trust, a relationship misses two key anchors to a strong bond: safety and security. Trust issues may include factors such as jealousy, possessiveness, unreasonable rigidity, emotional infidelity, physical/sexual infidelity, relational game playing, lack of reliability and dependability, lack of emotional support, lack of financial compatibility, and lack of mutually supportive goals. 2. Different expectations. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Mark Twain. It's not easy for a couple to walk a journey together for a long time. The elements that frequently draw two people toward one another at the beginning of a relationship: physical attraction, sexual passion, common interests, personality connections, socioeconomic backgrounds. 3. Moving through life at different speeds. When one partner is learning and growing at a rapid pace, while the other is stagnating, this may be a source of relational divergence. One example of this would be a partner advancing quickly in her career and society, while her significant other is stagnating at home. The professional and social circles of the couple begin to diverge, and soon the couple themselves differentiate. They have physically, intellectually, and socially grown apart. 4. Relational abuse. For the purpose of this writing, relational abuse is defined as the repeated mistreatment of an individual. Examples of relational abuse include verbal, emotional, physical, and/or sexual abuse, pathological manipulation, pathological narcissism, pathological passive-aggressiveness, and excessive control and dominance. 5. Communication issues. This is a big one. Numerous studies have identified communication, or a lack thereof, as one of the top reasons for couples therapy, as well as one of the top reasons for breakup and divorce. Dr. John Gottman of the University of Washington, a foremost expert on couples studies, concluded after over 20 years of research that the single best predictor of divorce is when one or both partners show contempt in the relationship. 6. Narcissism. Narcissists have an inflated sense of their own importance and need to be admired. Narcissism is often marked by a lack of true intimacy in relationship. Signs of narcissism may include, and are not limited to, superiority complex, grandiose self-image, entitlement, conceit, boundary violations, false charm, the Don Juan syndrome, manipulation, irresponsibility, rule-breaking, extreme selfishness, negative emotions, and contempt towards others. 7. Relational abuse. For the purpose of this writing, relational abuse is defined as the repeated mistreatment of an individual. Examples of relational abuse include verbal, emotional, physical, and/or sexual abuse, pathological manipulation, pathological narcissism, pathological passive-aggressiveness, and excessive control and dominance. 8. Life habit abuse. Life habit abuses are traits that, although they may or may not directly involve the partner, such as a secret gambling addiction, they may ultimately affect the relationship in a destructive way. Examples of life habit abuse include drug addiction, alcohol addiction, gambling addiction, and sexual addiction. 9. Grown apart, boredom, staleness, rut. If any of the 4 terms written above resonates with your relationship experience, there are a couple of elements to consider. If you have been in a relationship for 2 years or less, and you and your partner have grown apart, it could be due to a lack of commitment, different expectations, lack of compatibility, or the natural process of trial and error in mate finding. 10. Money issues. The longer a couple has been together in a committed relationship, the greater the possibility of financial incompatibility. According to research, having differences over money is one of the top reasons for marital dissolution. A couple also doesn't need to be married to have money challenges. Money issues and disputes tap into some of our deepest psychological needs and fears, including and not limited to trust, safety, security, power, control, and survival. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.